Hi, this is Chris Chinnock reporting for Display Central from CES 2013. I'm in the Dolby suite at the Venetian, where I'm learning about their whole Dolby 3D ecosystem. This is a nice chart that they've prepared, which I'll tell you a little bit about right now. Basically, the idea that Dolby is trying to foster here is a whole ecosystem for delivering mostly stereoscopic 3D content to multi-view displays at this point. They do have a 2D to 3D conversion capability, which they will offer, but the focus really from a business and technology development standpoint is very much focused on stereo to multi-view. Now, the partnership that Dolby announced, I guess it was about a year ago now, I think, was with Philips. So Philips has this technology for the optical stack on a multi-view display, a lenticular-based solution that they will license to set manufacturers and panel manufacturers. And Dolby will focus on the processing that will go to convert that stereo signal to a multi-view signal. So the way that works is they have an encoding and processing layer that operates on the stereo signal. That can then be delivered to a distribution source that could be a broadcast head-end, or it could be an internet delivery service. And in fact, they've got their first demo with Voodoo now, which we'll talk about in a minute. That's then delivered to a TV, but the TV or the platform must have a Dolby 3D decoding solution, which would sit in the platform here back at the home. That has not been implemented yet. In the demo that they're showing here, it's really been, they're showing it in an FPGA hardware implementation, but the long-term solution is clearly to put this into an SoC that would be embedded into the TV or some other platform. And I say TV, but it can be for multiple platforms. And in fact, what they're showing in back of me here are several examples of how this format and this encoding capability can be implemented across the range of platforms. For example, what they're showing here is it's a 10.1-inch tablet prototype. This panel came from CMI, as I recall, and it's an autostereoscopic display. And this is again showing the encoding and processing power using the Philips optical stack and the Dolby processing behind it. It's not a bad-looking display at all. And in fact, they also told me that two of these are being demonstrated on the show floor in an Audi concept car as two back-of-seats, glasses-free 3D displays. I missed that, so I'm going to have to try and go and take a look at that now. That sounds fantastic. On the other side over here is an eye-tracked laptop solution. This is an Apple Cinema display, so very high resolution. Again, that Philips now has added the lenticular optical stack on top of this with some Dolby processing behind it. They have a webcam that is used for eye tracking, and so I think it's someone else's algorithm for doing the eye tracking, and then moving that image. This is now a two-view image as opposed to multi-view, moving it back and forth depending on your head movement. This display definitely has more resolution than the tablet display over here because it is two-view. It also has a little bit more depth, volume than the tablet over here. So let's go take a look at the TV demo that they're doing also.